I went and saw my ophthalmologist, and they told me that it was the early stages of cataracts, and I had no idea what cataracts were. One morning in August, I woke up and suddenly I discovered I was, 90% blind.
He couldn't work, and so he would get very, very antsy. He couldn't sleep. He was very cranky, and just very, very, very sad.
It's the anxiety. You're going through anxiety because you're not adapted yet to your blindness. And I prayed that I would get some help soon. That I don't know if I can cope with my situation. I thought I was going to go crazy.
He couldn't do his job. He couldn't do anything, and he wanted a paper stating that he was legally blind, which he was at that particular time. Dr. Stewart mentioned that his foundation was looking for somebody to help. Mr. Murray just jumped to my mind.
One of the things that's great about Houston Eye Associates is that all of us participate in helping out by performing surgeries for patients who are in need.
So Dr. Stewart approached us and asked that the foundation would consider his case, and Mr. Murray went through all the application processes that is required to be a patient, and he submitted his paperwork, and with the support of Dr. Stewart, the foundation is able to help.
I was told cataract surgery was you go in, they put you under completely. It's like a 45-minute surgery, and you come out of the anesthesia wearing a patch on your eye for a week or two. But when Dr. Stewart had mentioned that it was a 4.5-minute procedure, I said, how can that be? Is this cataract surgery? And he says, yes, it is. I thought, was this a new procedure? No, we've been doing this for several years now, and we're good at what we do. We have our own clinic, and you'll be on local anesthesia, and you won't feel any pain, no patch. I thought, wow.
Dr. Stewart's one of our very generous surgeons. He's one of our best cataract surgeons here at Houston Eye Associates, and has done a wonderful job in contributing cataract surgery and his skills to helping out patients that need it. When you can see someone come in not being able to work or perform their normal daily functions, and then be able to turn their life around to the point where they can then again become gainfully employed, do the things that we take for granted with regard to our vision, that's really the thing that we see as the huge benefit for the patients, and then comes back to benefit us because we can see that we've helped out someone in such a fantastic way.
You never realize until you go blind what it's like, and it's not something that you can explain. Dr. Stewart, I know that when I get my vision, I'll be able to match your voice with you, and be able to see you eye to eye, and thank you. Most of my friends are musicians. They perform all over Houston, and I used to go and hear them perform, and they'd get me on stage, and I'd perform with them, and it was a lot of fun. I miss doing those things.